Hello again, people. Where we left off, we were just owning up the proving grounds. Now we're going to the feast. Dum, 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 dum. So let's see what they want in the feast. Oh, royal guard. Is that noble? Of course.
Look, the Grey Wardens are
My
here.
lord, I do. Might I bother?
The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Okay. Do we have
It looks
time,
as if the
please?
heads of House Bimo and Mino are keeping your father busy, which leaves you plenty of time for our dear old friend, Lord Dace.
Oh,
You're a credit
friend.
to your caste, Sir Gorham. I've always said so. If I had a daughter, I'd give her to you and make you the noble you deserve to be.
You honor me, my lord.
Well, let's see here. My ears are
First, let me
yours,
congratulate
Lodix.
you on your commission. 2 of King Endrin's children now commissioned war leaders. It does great honor to your house.
Oh, do they? Well... You didn't stop.
No, I surely did not. Let
Yes.
us just pretend we spent another 10 minutes wishing good things on each other's houses, yes? There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
Next week? What
The vote
cause?
concerns the status of the so-called surface caste.
Oh,
Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth.
oh,
Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste.
didn't
House
I
noble.
just spit
That he was,
on
in
the
essence,
surface
no longer a
dwarfs?
I seek
there
only
at
to
the
remedy
merchant?
injustice, to retie the bonds
Well,
of anyone who can trace himself
let's see.
to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Noble cause. Yeah, why are
Those
so
on the
interested?
surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, well, let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have wandered from the stone. My
I
wife,
thought so.
however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, a useless sort, but she's
Oh,
quite
you
fond
take
of him.
it out on
He
your
joined
wife,
a speculative
yeah.
venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune.
Hoping to get
and went
something
bust.
tonight.
Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be casteless. For my wife's
Well,
sake,
that's
I take
too
up the
bad.
cause. Will you lend me your voice?
Will I, will I not? Should I help him? Should I not? Let's be a nice guy. Or... let's see what I get.
Keep my ears to the stone, my lord. I hear many things, some of which could be a great help during your mission tomorrow. A little forewarning to help your forearming, if you know what I mean.
I'm going to pass. Well, okay
When your
then.
father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter.
Okay.
You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble
Bo,
rights.
bo,
It
bo.
could be more simple.
Okay.
You're a
Oh.
fool.
Wait.
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Okay.
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
I'm listening.
Last spring, a guild from the merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the merchant guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
I see.
clever child. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige.
Of
The
course.
Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, I Dukin.
I do.
You begin to see the whole picture. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the servicers' kin debts.
No,
It would be
no.
a great victory for Lord Dace.
Well, fine. Let's Lord Days think he's fooled me.
Just so, my clever friend. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called Surface Caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Remember this when my
Thank
house
you.
needs your assistance.
Yes, I don't even know what house you're in, but sure. Okay, let's go.
My king, please reconsider. The trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Shirak will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. I hear you were declared champion of the provings. I suppose you were never one to sit by when something exciting was going on. Are you ready
I'm a
to be
champion.
presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Well, if I must.
These rituals have their place. It behooves you to get to know the nobles and let them know you. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan.
Yeah,
Who will pose a
Idukan.
question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called Surface Caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls?
They should be respected, but no more. The surface dweller are less than men. They are as we are and should have their rights returned.
Are you satisfied, Lord Dace? Do you feel you have learned something about the prospect?
Yes, my king.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn.
I'm going to
Not
die.
only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan
Oh,
and the
look at that.
Ferelden's
Grey
Warden
Warden.
to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate. For the morning brings battle. As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Really can't you send a
Don't
servant?
question everything.
No.
Just go for the
I'm
ancestors'
sorry.
sake.
I go get him. If you want me out of here, I go get him. I will be as fast as I can. And on that note, I want to thank you for watching this part. I will try to keep them a bit shorter than the 2 first parts. So, and I know it's not a lot of action, it's just dialogue on dialogue, but that's a part of this game. I can't really do that, and I don't really want to skip all of it, but thank you for watching, and see you in the next part. Bye!